Have you always believed that eggs are the ultimate source of protein? What if I told you that there are vegetarian foods that give more nutrition, better digestion, and cleaner protein than an egg? Yes, today, I'm going to show you 5 amazing vegetarian protein foods that are actually better than eggs, and some of them might already be in your kitchen. So let's jump straight in. Hello friends, welcome to Vitanic Bloom. Protein is the building block of muscle, skin, hair, and overall strength. When your body gets enough protein, metabolism rises naturally, helping you burn fat faster. You feel full for longer, your skin glows, your hair becomes stronger, and your risk of lifestyle diseases goes down. And whenever we think of protein, the first thing that comes to mind is eggs. One egg gives around 6 grams of protein. Sounds good. But modern studies show that commercially produced eggs, especially from hens raised in poor conditions, are much lower in nutrients than they should be. Many hens are injected with antibiotics to keep them from falling sick, and consuming such eggs regularly has contributed to antibiotic resistance in many populations. So today, let us talk about 5 vegetarian foods that are not just high in protein, but in many ways, better than eggs. At the 5th spot is urad dal. Just 1 katoria of urad dal gives around 15 grams of protein, more than 2 eggs. It is also rich in magnesium that relaxes muscles, manganese that boosts body strength, and zinc that supports testosterone production. No wonder Ayurveda calls black urad mache, the dal that builds muscle. Urad dal is a little heavy to digest, but if you add hing and tejpata while cooking, it gets absorbed easily. Another great option is green moong dal, which has around 14 grams of protein per katoria and digests very easily, even for kids. You can enjoy it as dal, sprouts, chila, or halwa. Eat just 1 bowl of either dal with 2 chapatis, and you're getting protein equivalent to more than 3 eggs. Interestingly, studies show that eating more than 1 egg a day may increase diabetes risk by 23%, whereas lentils eaten daily reduce diabetes risk by around 20%. India's traditional diet has always understood the power of lentils. Rajma, chole, kalte, all are protein-rich and great for digestion. At number 4 is bhuna chana. 100 grams of bhuna chana provides around 22 grams of protein. Because it's roasted, the antinutrients get reduced, which means the protein absorbs better. Even modern studies agree that its protein quality is superior to many plant sources. Wrestlers in India swear by it, and for good reason. Instead of munching on unhealthy snacks, switch to bhuna chana. Keep the skin on for maximum fiber. And when bhuna chana is powdered, it becomes sattu, a traditional EC2 digest protein powerhouse. 1 scoop gives around 7 grams of protein, maybe less than whey protein, but much cleaner. No artificial sweeteners, no flavors, just natural protein along with iron, calcium, magnesium, and folate. You can use sattu in paratha, filling chilas, or simply make a refreshing drink. Low, gai, natural, and energizing. This is the real protein powder you should consider. On number 3 is milk. 1 glass of milk gives around 10 grams of high-quality protein. It is rich in vitamin D, B12 and omega-3 fatty acids, which is why it's considered one of the best vegetarian alternatives to animal-based protein. A glass of milk blended with 1 scoop of sattu and a banana becomes a perfect desi post-workout shake. Research shows milk after exercise helps reduce muscle damage, supports muscle repair, builds strength, and reduces soreness. Milk is incredibly versatile. Add lemon, and it turns into paneer, minus 100 grams, of which gives about 20 grams of protein. Turn it into curd, and you get around 7 grams in 1 bowl. Ethically sourced milk and milk products are not just high in protein. They also contain nutrients that help you build lean muscle and reduce body fat effectively. At number 2 is green peas. Green peas are one of the few vegetables that offer not just high protein, but complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids. This is why pea protein powders are becoming globally popular. And surprisingly, studies show that pea protein performs at par with whey in muscle building. In one study on 161 men, pea protein produced muscle growth equal to whey protein. 1 cup of green peas gives you around 9 grams of excellent protein plus the benefit of lower blood sugar levels. They're easy to add into daily meals. Elu matar, gobi matar, gajar matar, pulao, anything works. Imagine a bowl of matar paneer. You're getting around 25 grams of protein in a single serving. Ayurveda suggests peas are ideal for lunch due to their slightly gassy nature. But you can have them anytime. Tasty, versatile, and powerful. Peas are truly a protein gem. And finally, at number 1, peanuts. Compared to almonds, walnuts, or cashews, peanuts actually contain the highest protein per gram. Just 1 handful gives you around 7 grams of protein. Even though peanuts are rich in healthy fats, research shows that peanut powder can increase muscle mass and strength while reducing body fat. Have them roasted as a snack. Mix them into poha or salads, or make peanut butter at home. And something important, while heavy consumption of non-vegetarian protein foods has been linked with increased long-term risk of heart diseases. Studies suggest that regular peanut intake can lower heart disease risk by about 13%. But balance is key. Around 15 to 20 peanuts or 2 spoons of peanut butter a day are enough. Now, how much protein do we really need each day? Ayurveda focuses more on digestibility than on counting macronutrients. Too much protein, especially if your digestion is weak, can actually harm the body. Modern science doesn't give a single fixed number, but one major study, the China study, which lasted 22 years, recommends that around 5 to 10% of your daily calories should come from protein. And this is easy to achieve with a regular Indian diet. For example, 2 parathas with curd for breakfast, aloo matar with chapatis for lunch, dough rice for dinner, and half a glass of milk at night. An 1800-calorie diet like this can give around 43 grams of protein, enough for most people. Of course, if your fitness goals require more protein, you can always rely on these 5 vegetarian protein champions. Just like protein nourishes your skin from within, using a clean, toxin-free moisturizer helps nourish it from the outside. Most lotions in the market contain silicones, parabens, artificial fragrances, and harmful chemicals. A safer alternative is Mamaearth's moisturizing lotion for babies. Gentle, toxin-free, and made with skin-friendly ingredients like shea butter and jojoba oil. Even Tugets, made for babies, anyone can safely use it. ULL. Find the link in the description, along with a special discount code to get 21% off. And if you're struggling with hair fall, Ivy also made a detailed video on 5 foods that are scientifically proven to reduce hair fall naturally. Do check it out. This is Vitanic Bloom. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.